I have a review try on Halara. I chose quite a few activewear outfits. I am a mid-size girly. I'm around a size 10. Hopefully soon getting a little bit smaller, but you know, it's a work in progress. I am daily trying to get out there and get fit. So I'm super excited to show you guys a lot of activewear that I chose from their website. I'm super grateful to Halara for partnering with me on this video and allowing me to select some items for review purpose. So let's go ahead and get into the pieces. I will show the try-ons here to the side. The first pair of leggings are called the Halara UltraSculpt SoCinched High-Waisted Tummy Control Side Pocket Shaping Training Leggings, and I will have all the names down below. I got a size large in all of these and it fits really nicely. So these are the pants, and you guys will see them here to the side actually on me. They do have their logo on the back, and I really like this because it has like this tummy control here in the middle that you guys will see, and I feel like it does kind of help a little bit with the fupa. It's enough where it stretches where it's comfortable without being like too tight on the body. So I do really like that. I'm going to the gym at least 3 times a week now, and I've been really focused on my health. It was kind of hard over the summer, you know, I got a kiddo, but we're back at it. I really love the fact that it does have the pockets, and I love a good pocket for your cell phone, your keys. A lot of time in the gym, you want your hands free, like you're literally working out. So it's nice to be hands free and have somewhere to put your cell phone if you're somebody who doesn't like carry a little mini bag or something, you know, similar at the gym. So I do really like these. I also like the fact that they come all the way down to the ankle. I love a good like long legging. I don't really care for like what are those called, like the ones that just come to your knee or below the knee. I like it to either be like to the ankle or all the way fully down. So these come all the way to the ankle and they fit really nice. I love the fact that they aren't see-through. Even in the try-on, I'm wearing underwear. You cannot see the underwear. It's like a glittery underwear. You see nothing whatsoever. Along those pants, you're also gonna see this in a few of the videos, and this is their, let me get their official name on this. This is the Halara UltraSculpt Medium Support U-Neck Adjustable Strap Workout Sports Bra. I have to say this sports bra is super comfortable. I can't wait to wear it to the gym. I have some that are like a little too tight, and I feel like that's a real big issue with sports bras, is that like one time I actually like threw out my shoulder just trying to get one out. Like, you know, I sometimes need help from my husband because I'm like, oh my God, I need help to get this off, because they're so tight. And I get it, like you don't want them bouncing around, you know, like you want to have your chest really tightly pressured when you're working out because you're doing so many movements, whether it's cardio or lifting weights, but at the same time you also want to be comfortable. So I really like this one because it's not as constraining as other ones. So that's just going to depend on your bosom. If you're somebody who has a more voluminous bosom, then you might want to get one that they do have more covered ones that have a little bit more support. You want like a full support one. But someone like me who doesn't, like I'm a C cup, I feel like this is enough support without being like over the top, like oh my God, like my chest just feels like it's being strapped to me. So I really like this. I also like the fact that it does have the adjustable straps here on the back. I feel like not enough sports bras have that. The majority of the sports bras that I have don't have an adjustable strap. And we're not all built the same here. That is something that I like with a lot of fashion, is for it to have adjustable straps, because all of us have different portions here, and I just feel like it's so much more comfortable if you can adjust it depending on how much cleavage you want to show, how much support you want to have. So I really love this bra. Another thing about this bra is that it has removable cups, so you can decide whether you want to keep them in or not. For the most part, I feel like I keep most of the cups in my gym sports bras, just because to me it makes it a little bit more, you know, friendly in the bosom area. I just feel like it kind of just gives you more of a shape and also doesn't kind of show the nips or anything like that. The next pair of leggings are my favorite. I'm just gonna call it because as soon as I tried these on, I felt so confident, and my husband was like gagged. He loved the way these look. These are called, and bear with me, this name is pretty long, the Halara UltraSculpt SoCinched high-waisted scrunch butt lifting tummy control pocket shaping training leggings. Okay, that name is a mouthful. Like I said, I will have all the names and hopefully links as well down below, but these leggings will make you feel so like confident. I love the way these fit. So I will show the try on here to the side, but these like are a little bit more high-waisted than the previous ones that I showed. They sit a tiny bit higher. The form itself is a little bit more like constricting in certain areas and kind of just helps lift. I feel like this made me feel super confident. I love the way this looks on my body. It just, you know, I'm a work in progress. We're all works in progress. So I am constantly thriving to feel better, to look better. And I feel like this is one of those pants that just made me feel better and kind of just boost me even more, like, yeah, go hit that gym, girl. But this is what they look like. In the front, it does have kind of like a little bit of a V type of pattern on there, and then it does have the pockets as well for your cell phone. And then the butt is scrunched, not to the point where it looks vulgar, because I have seen some of these where I'm like, I don't know if I feel comfortable. It has just a little bit of a scrunch, like a little oomph, so that it doesn't look like I have a wedgie up my butt. It's just enough to make it look like yummy. And then underneath, like that butt area, you can see it on here. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but it has like a piece of fabric, like some kind of sort of like extra oomph to lift the butt. And it doesn't look like you had a BBL, okay? I'm just be realistic, but it does just give a little, like, you know, like if it's like this, it just adds a little oomph to it, and I love the way this looks. It gives that confidence to you, and I feel like it helps you feel like, yeah, I'm gonna hit those squats even harder today. So I love these. I can see myself going in and buying a few of those, maybe in different shades. I do go for darker shades in the gym. I just feel like I'm super sweaty, and I prefer dark colors than being able to see like all the sweat and like, I don't know, it's personal preference. Maybe one day I'll get into lighter colors and other shades, but for the most part I stick to like more or less the same like dark shades, like dark blue, black, or black with some patterns on it, that kind of thing. Next, you're gonna see these shirts. These shirts are really cute. I wish I had sized up more. Large fits me, but I feel like it's tight on the body. So that is something, if you want it to fit like fitted, go ahead and get it the same size that you are. So this isn't a size large. I feel a little bit more comfortable with it being a little bit more loose, so I should have gone with an extra large, but you know, it is what it is. I will say I'm super excited for these because Halara, for the most part, a lot of stuff is a little bit more cropped, and I like the fact that this is a full shirt. It also has the thumb hole, which I absolutely love. Another thing that I really love about this is that I struggle when it gets cold, because it's like I want to go to the gym but I don't want to wear a jacket, because then once I start working out I need to take off the jacket and then I have to lug around the jacket at the gym, so it's just such a hassle. And this shirt is going to be my saving grace because they are long sleeve with the finger hole, and I can just wear it with my pants and then go to the gym. But I will say, and you guys will see in the try on, it is something that is very fitted, so you can see all my little rolls and all of that. But this is what the shirt looks like. It's just a simple shirt made from this really nice elastic material. Like I said, it is fitted, so that is just something to note. If you don't want it to show everything, maybe go up a size from what the size you are. If you don't mind it, then definitely just stick with your size. But I was excited to see these on there because I have always been searching for like gym shirts that a lot of my gym shirts don't have any sleeves whatsoever. So I feel like this is a good way of still looking cute, but then having the like finger hole. It also, if you're somebody who wants to avoid the sun, I feel like this is a nice shirt to like wear with like one of their cute skirts, like if you're gonna go out to the parks, because that way you're also protecting yourself from the sun, but then at the same time like you're wearing something that's comfortable, that's thin, that's gonna like absorb the heat, that is also going to absorb like sweat, so you're not gonna be like, it's like a thin material. And I love this type of material for being out in the sun. I know that sometimes people will look at me like crazy because I'm wearing like long sleeve, but I will tell you, I feel less heat than when the sun is like actually hitting on my skin and I am burning up. So I overly protect myself from the sun with a lot of long sleeve, and I love a good long sleeve that is a thin material like that. Likewise, we have the same shirt in blue, and we have quite a few outfits that I'm going to show as well as in blue. It's kind of easier to see the stitching in blue, so that way you guys can actually see the pattern of the shirt. The blue is like a dark blue. I know the lights are probably gonna dim it down a little bit, but definitely go by the colors that you see over here on the try on and not the ones here, because usually the light will make it like reflected a little bit more lighter. But this is like a dark peacock blue. That's what they call it. To me, it's like a navy blue. Not too navy, like it's too dark. It's kind of like an in-between color, but it's really, really beautiful. And again, yeah, I wish I had sized up. The next pair of leggings that we have are the same peacock color, and this is called the Softlyzero high-waisted double pockets plain leggings, and this has a UPF of 50, so if you're somebody who runs outside, you might appreciate that. So it does have double pockets, so you can put like your keys in one, your cell phone in the other. So it does have double pockets on both sides. This one fits really nicely. This does not have as much of a like pressure on the body or like restricting the body as the two black ones that I talked about. This one's a little bit more of a looser type of material on the body, so it doesn't like cinch you in. So that's just something to note. That's going to depend on personal preference. If you're somebody who likes to look like snatched, I would go with the first two in black that I talked about. If you're somebody who wants like more comfort, like softness on your body, then definitely go for something like this. I don't mind either which way. Like I love being comfortable, but then I also like when gym clothes and like leggings and stuff like kind of cinch you in a bit. But this one is really beautiful. It's just a rectangle here in the front, so it doesn't have kind of like that V form in the front. It's more of a simple kind of cut. And then in the back we have the Halara logo. Next is another pair that my husband really liked the way it looked. This is called the Softlyzero crossover pocket plain leggings. This also has a UPF of 50. And this one has the little crossover here in the front. It kind of gives like that V kind of aspect to the waist that kind of gives you a slimming type of look. And you guys will see the try on here. This one also fits really, really beautifully. I love how high-waisted all of these are. Again, this is a little bit more of a softer like compression on the body than the black ones. This one fits a little bit more snug than the high-waisted double pockets. So this one has a kind of in between. It's not as like comfort, like it kind of restricts your body as the black ones, but it's not as soft as the double pockets. So this one's kind of like in between. So this is comfortable, but it does add a little bit of more of a form to the body. So I really, really love these, and I love that all of them either fit to the to the ankles or all the way fully down. This one is the longest one of the 4, so it fits all the way like below the ankles, all the way down practically to my feet. It kind of reminds me like a like dancing kind of leggings. So these are really, really nice. I love the stretch. I love the material on these. Just perfect. Last is a dress. I wanted to, aside from the activewear, add like something fun in here. And this is called the Backless Twisted Flare Mini Dance Active Dress. It's a longer length of a dress. So if you've seen the Halara dresses and skirts, sometimes I've seen people be like, oh my God, like that would be too short for me. Like some of us are a little bit more modest and want something a little bit longer. Or if you're going somewhere that's like more kid friendly or whatever, and you want to be a little bit more covered. I know for sure, like I like the Halara dress. It's a little bit on the shorter side, but I still like would wear it to certain areas. But then if I was gonna go out like to my son's field trip to be a volunteer, that's like something that I wouldn't wear, you know what I mean? So this is a cute way of wearing the dress. You'd wear it with some sneakers or sandals and also still look a little bit more presentable depending on where you're going because of the longer length. So here's what the dress looks like. It has cups inside of the front here, so you don't have to worry about wearing a bra, which I love. And then it does kind of like flare out after the bosom area, and it does have the shorts, which is so nice because you don't have to worry about like your dress going up, a wind, nothing. So it does have like these nice already built-in shorts as well. The difference with this one and some of their other dresses, the shorts can come down by itself. With this one, the shorts do not come down by themselves. So if you're gonna go to the bathroom, you're gonna have to unlatch it and like bring it down like overalls. So that's just something to note. So, but they do have other styles that I have that have just like the like a cutout of the back portion, so you can just pull that down and go to the restroom, which I really appreciate. I've worn that out and I just thought that that was so genius. But here on this one, the back is just absolutely beautiful. It has this little snap right here. It just kind of like slips in and out. It kind of gives a beautiful shape to the back, and then it has this little twist area, which I appreciate because your girl's got a little extra loving back there, so it kind of just covers that area really nicely, but still kind of gives a style to the dress. I really think that this is really cute. I would wear these with like cute little short like those flat type of sneakers. I would wear it with like cute little sandals. I see myself using this version of the dress more than the current one that I have, just because of the length, because it does come like right above my knees. That's also going to depend on your height. They do kind of put different kind of like drawings with the dress and show different heights, so you can kind of see where it would land depending on your height. So you can kind of guesstimate based on the drawing, like if it's gonna sit like mid thigh, below the knee. Obviously I'm shorter, so it's gonna hit my like right above my knee, but if you were taller, you would have to see like where it's gonna hit. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much to Halara. Let me know which piece was your favorite piece. Have you tried Halara? What are your favorite pieces? Let me know any gym recommendations as far as Halara goes, because I am back into the gym. I really need to stock up on some activewear. I'm super excited to just get back in there, work out. So any kind of recommendations are appreciated, but I really loved all these pieces. The leggings, the sports bra, the shirts. I feel like I would feel a little bit more comfortable once I lose about like 10 pounds. I look a little bit more smoother around the edges, but you know, for now, I'm gonna still wear them and rock them even with my little rolls. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.